Good day. This is a.j.farzad for successwithloa.blogspot.com, and this is a video post for what is inspired action. So throughout the education of law of attraction, I have been hearing things about action is necessary, but use inspired action. Or I hear people saying, my gut told me to do that. For some reason, I've had real difficulty quantifying exactly what is this gut feeling that you get that some people just seem to use to succeed and be able to have access to it, just like that. Or what is this inspired action, I believe coined by Dr. Joe Vitale. And this is what I have come up with in the past 6 years of working with the law of attraction, teaching it, doing one-on-one consulting, helping patients heal from various diseases, helping people through everything from alcoholism to divorce, etc., and success principles. This is what inspired action or that gut feeling means to me. And I like to differentiate them. Because gut feeling to me is a little bit different than what inspired action is. So inspired action is any kind of action that you take that you enjoy taking. So let's say that, for example, I visualize my body to be, 6%, body fat. Let's say I want my BMI to be at around 18%. I want to look great. I want to have this six-pack. I want to have big shoulders, big biceps. So I visualize, and that's what I want to manifest. Obviously, if I sit on the couch and start eating pizzas and potato chips, that doesn't work, because the reality that I have believed in, and this is a very key point, the reality that throughout society, throughout my life, has been so ingrained that it's very difficult to change, is that you do need to exercise in order to get a great body. Now, if I was born in isolation on an island where I was not open to any kind of propaganda of the society, and somebody told me that you can visualize your body, sit down, and it'll happen, it would happen, because I would have 100% belief in it. Okay, so inspired action means that I will exercise. However, the exercise has to be enjoyable. You have heard people saying that I get the runner's high. I don't get runner's high. In fact, I have a sticker on my laptop with a rear naked choke that says 0.0, I don't run. I do martial arts, so I don't have to run. So going to jiu-jitsu or doing some JKD helps me enjoy myself. It's part of my life. I love doing it. I get a high right after it. And it's an exercise. That's inspired action, to actually get off my butt and go to the dojo and work out. Or as opposed to doing cardio 5 days a week, maybe I can split it between a cardio and lifting weight. I enjoy lifting weight. It makes me feel good. Cardio, it's a little bit more difficult for me to get started. And if I can vary my cardio, I'm okay, but I can't be just running on a treadmill or walking on a treadmill. If there is nice scenery around, yeah. So that's the difference between doing inspired action or just working. So if I get off my butt and say, oh God, I gotta go work out because I want to get that visualization of my body, okay, I guess I have to go and run on the tread. No, that comes with a resistance. Because remember, it's the feeling that brings your manifestation to you. If my feeling is, oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt, I am attracting more and more of those pain in the butt, which means that my body is not going to get to where it's supposed to be, so I can experience more of those pain in the butt. Now, if I'm experiencing the joy of, okay, I'm going to go and work out and, kick butt and maybe get tapped out a couple of times, maybe tap some people out, that is going to bring in more opportunities for me to have an enjoyable feeling. Now, gut feeling for me is different. Somebody once told me that gut feeling, the voice from the source, is very quiet, and you have to be calm and serene to hear it. So if you're at the next, real estate seminar and somebody's trying to sell you a get-rich-quick program for $19.99, and something in the back of your brain says, yeah, go for it, it's awesome, it won't be here tomorrow, that's not gut feeling. That's definitely not gut feeling. Gut feeling is a peaceful, confident, and quiet feeling that slides in and tells you what to do. Maybe you're driving on the freeway and suddenly there's just a calm inclination to change lanes. You change lane and you see that there's an accident, maybe 2-3 miles down the road in the lane that you were, or maybe there's just a little bit of debris. It can be a range of different things. Those are gut feelings. That's one of the major reasons that if you haven't practiced using your gut feeling, when there's an opportunity that comes along and something's screaming to do it or don't do it, you want to go ahead and take some time. Wait 24 hours before you make that decision. And test it out. Get that reaction that you get, write it down, and then the next day see how you feel. If you have done purchases or you have taken actions, try to go back and see how did you feel when you took those actions, and you can start honing in on exactly how your gut reaction talks to you. Some people have a very clear understanding of what gut reaction is, and it comes from practice. Some people, like myself, have a hard time figuring out what is gut reaction, what is that propaganda in my head, what is voice of the source, what is voice of the great salesman, okay? So I hope all of this makes sense. As always, write me comments on my Facebook page with this link, send me tweets, and please share what is inspired actions to you, what is gut feeling to you. The more we experience and comment on this topic, the better everyone can be, because we all learn from our mutual experiences. And remember, if you want something, you have to first give it. So if you want to have more awesome gut feelings, you need to share with us how that gut feeling comes. If you want more wealth, share with people how to become wealthy. If you want more health, share with people what's the best ways to get healthy. I hope this makes sense. Share this video with anyone that can benefit. And until next week, to your success as always.